better health for everybody, every day. Transforming lives, 3 minutes at a time. Listen up. This is your daily health tip from The Good Company.
Hey, welcome back to your daily health tip. This is Melissa from The Good Company. We are doing a review of past podcasts, past weeks that we've talked about. Today I want to talk a little bit about yoga. Remembering, guys, that yoga really is for everyone. It can be done anywhere. Your only requirements really are loose clothes, an open mind, and an open heart. If you've never practiced yoga, I highly recommend finding a studio, and the best way to do that is ask friends. Everybody knows somebody who regularly practices yoga. Ask them about their teacher. Tell them you want to go to a class with them. Remember, there's yoga teachers in major gyms, the YMCA. Even if you don't have a lot of money, maybe your friend who practices regularly will show you some basics. And again, remembering you can go online on YouTube and find anything from 5-minute sequences to full 90-minute classes for free. Start slow. Basic postures, breathing techniques, learn those first. Remembering that a typical yoga class is 90 minutes, though some studios do offer express. But if you're having a day where you're like, there's no way I can get out to do something, a 5-minute, a 10-minute yoga video might motivate you to maybe do that 5 or 10-minute yoga sequence and then perhaps another, or some good deep stretching. It's about the starting, guys. Just start wherever you are. We talked about yin yoga, which is one of my favorite, which is mostly seated yoga. Very gentle. It's holding postures for a long time. Really great for stillness and calmness and improved flexibility. I really like that kind of class. Hatha yoga is really a basic yoga class. Generally, most beginner classes are labeled as hatha. There'll be a little bit of flow, meaning you'll move from pose to pose. It's not going to be static poses like you would do in that yin class, but hatha is always a good one to start out with. Those of you who are more advanced, if you've never tried a hot yoga class, I really love it. It's 26 poses. You do 2 poses. You do each pose 2 times. There's a couple of breathing exercises in there. It's always the same. Especially if it's Bikram yoga, that's the 26 poses. Hot yoga can be flow. Some people use it interchangeably, but really Bikram is the strict 26 pose style. Love it. It's hot. So if you are not feeling well, if you're pregnant, if you have health issues, that's probably not where you want to start. We also talked about Iyengar. This is holding poses over longer periods of time instead of moving from one pose to the next. I'm a big fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of flow, but that's just me. There's Ashtanga yoga, which is more fast-paced, intense, and flowing. So that's kind of more of a workout. If you're athletic, you might want to give an Ashtanga class a try. And lastly, I just want to tell you about something that was new to me this year, and that is Yoga Nidra. And that's described as dynamic sleep. And the Yoga Nidra practice lets your body deeply relax while your mind stays alert. So a lot of times it's similar to progressive muscle relaxation, where you'll listen to somebody tell you to clench your right foot and then relax it, then your left foot and then relax it, and work your way up the body. There'll be visual cues to help you focus your mind, but it really is beautiful, especially if you're someone who has trouble falling asleep at night. You might want to put an Yoga Nidra podcast or YouTube video on and just listen. So I'm going to leave a link, because the Yoga Nidra is one of my favorites. I'll leave a link, which I left before, but you can find 100 different Yoga Nidra audio files in many different languages for you guys around the globe and many styles. You can decide if it's set to music or if it's just spoken word, if it's one person talking or multiple people talking, whatever works for you. Again, yoga, start wherever you are. Give it a try. It is great for your body. Enjoy.